Welcome friends, myself Prakash Kadve, Principal KK Wag Polytechnic Nasik. Let us see Lami's theorem. What exactly Lami's theorem states? If three forces are acting at a point, then each force is proportional to the ratio of sine of angles opposite to them. This is how mathematically you can state it here. The force F1 divided by opposite angle is alpha, so F1 divided by sine of alpha will be equal to F2 divided by sine of beta, and F3 divided by opposite angle is gamma, so sine of gamma. So this is what is mathematically simply you can state the theorem. Again I will repeat. F1 divided by sine of opposite angle. So opposite angle means angle between remaining two sides. So that will be sine of alpha. F2, this is the force F2. The angle between remaining two sides is beta. So F2 divided by sine of beta. And next is F3. So this is F3. The angle between remaining two sides is gamma. So I can say F3 divided by sine of gamma. Now based on this principle, we'll see few examples. This example is given in the diagram. Find out the pull P required just to lift the cylinder above ground, and hence also find the reaction developed at C. Now see, this is one cylinder given, circular cylinder. It is resting against a block of height 30 centimeter here, and the whole assembly is resting on the ground. The weight of the block is acting downward, vertically downward, 100 newtons. This is the force P applied to pull the cylinder. Now here, when it is said that it is just to lift above ground, so when you are saying just to lift above ground, that means there will be no contact between the cylinder and the ground surface. Therefore, reaction will not be developed at this point, but reaction will be developed at the point of contact. So this is point of contact. So when you are pulling this cylinder, the reaction will be developed at this point. Now the reaction will be developed like this. So I'll be extending the line of action of reaction, and I'll showing it by R. So this is the reaction force R which will be developed, and this is the pull. So these three forces are there. This is the pull, this is the reaction developed, and this is the self weight of the cylinder acting vertically downward through the centroid of the cylinder. Now here important is that while doing so, now here no doubt we have to use Lami's theorem. So I have here stated everything to explain the problem. Important is that finding angle between the forces. So forces means this is the one force 100 Newton, this is second force P, and this is the third force R. So we want this angle O, that is this angle POR, then this angle POA, and this angle AOR. So these angles we need. For this we are given certain dimension. This angle is given 45. Now it is quite simple. When this angle is 45, this remaining I can straightway say, if this is vertical line, this is horizontal line, so this is 90. So 90 plus 45, it will be straightway 135. This is that way simple. Now next, I want this angle. So this angle will be nothing but the angle developed at this point C. So here I have got certain dimensions. I know the radius, it is 50 millimeter because diameter is 100. That means radius will be 50. So this dimension OC is nothing but radius. So this will be also 50. Then this total is also 50, but 30 gone, so it remains 20. So I have shown here the picture of same diagram O, A and C. These 3 points I have shown here, O, A and C. So you can see distance OA, that will remain 20 because total was 50. This 30 goes, so OA remains 20. Radius is 50. So now I can use this to define it. Now how I can use it? So if you take this angle as theta, AOC. So if I take cos of theta, so cos theta is nothing but the adjacent side upon hypotenuse. So cos of AOC is 20 divided by 50. Therefore, AOC will be equal to 66.42 degree. So AOC angle I got 66.42 degree. That means this angle is 62.42 degree. So if this is 66.42 degree. So if this is the angle 66.42 degree. So to find out what is the opposite angle. So if I vertically extend the line, the opposite angle will be this much 66. Then 90 minus 66 I will get this angle. So that angle COE and nothing but DOR, that will be 23.58 degree. So accordingly angle AOR will be 90 plus this 23, it goes out to be 113.58. So accordingly the remaining angle will be 360 minus sum of remaining two angles. It comes out to be 112, because if you see the total sum of the angle must be 360 degree in a circle. I know this angle, I know this angle, so I have to find out remaining angle. 360 minus sum of these two, I will get the angle. Now next task is quite simple. So here it is shown. The same diagram again I am shown here. Now I am converting this diagram into a free body diagram. This is called free body diagram. This is force 100, this is P, this is R. This angle is 135, this is 111.42 and this is 113.58 degrees. Now it is quite simple, use Lami's theorem. Force P divided by sine of opposite angle. So force P divided by sine of 113 degree 58 minutes is equal to 100 divided by sine of 111.42. Hence calculate P. Next R divided by, now this is R divided by sine of opposite angle, so that is R divided by sine of 135 is equal to again 100 divided by sine of opposite angle, so sine of 111.42, hence calculate the value of R. Next problem, here it is stated calculate the tension included in the cables used for assembling shown in the figure 3. So this is your figure 3. The weight is 1500 Newton. Here it is attached to the support. This point is called as A, this is C and this is B. This angle is given 40 degree. This angle is given 20 degree and this weight is given. Now what I have to find? I have to find out this total angle between these two, angle between these two and then angle between these two. So for this what I have to do? See these given angles DAB. Now what I am doing? I am drawing a horizontal line here. Then drop a perpendicular from this line. So that means this angle is 90, this angle is 90. So if this is 90, if this is 40, naturally it will be 50, because sum of these three angles must be 180 degree. So 90 plus 40, 130. 130, if it is 50, then only it will be 180. So this angle is 50. Now if this is 50, again I know this is horizontal line and this is vertical line, so this angle has to be 90. So 90 plus 50, this total angle will be 140 degree. So it's quite simple. Therefore ABW, see this is angle AB and W I have shown here. Therefore ABW is 90 plus 50, that is 140. Now consider triangle BEC. Consider triangle BEC now here. Okay. Now if this is 20, this has to be 20. Angle C must be equal to ACB, because this is horizontal line, this is angle adjacent to it. So here also if I draw the horizontal line, this angle must be 20 degrees. So if it is 20, then remaining is simple. This is 90. So 90 plus 20 total will be 110. So therefore this angle will be 110. So if I make 360 minus 140 minus 110, the remaining angle will be again 110. Now here again you use Lami's theorem. So by using Lami's theorem, 150 divided by sine of 110 is equal to 4 sin AB divided by sine of WBC. So WBC, see this is 4 sin AB, this is AB. I want 4 sin this, so opposite angle will be this much. So 90 plus 20 it will be 110. So sine of 110 you can get the answer for 4 sin AB. Then 1500 divided by sine of 110, this opposite angle is equal to 4 sin BC divided by sine of ABW. So this is ABW. ABW again you calculated here ABW 140. So this has to be 140.